One more time.
There you go. Gotta turn all that off.
Why'd you turn it all off? Is that your new thing now?
I just turned it off. Don't have to.
Yeah.
But just got in the habit of doing that. Keep that on a water temperature now. And start the clock.
Looks good.
Just gotta wait on oil temp.
Time 1446 Zulu. Wind 200 at 8, visibility 7. Sky conditions 1,200 scattered. Temperature 32, dew point 24, altimeter 3000. Expect visual approach only 18. Traffic pattern out 2,000 feet. Caution bird activity in the scene of the airfield. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise Space Coast Tower and its contact. You have ATIS information Zulu. Space Coast Tower, ATIS information Zulu. Time 1446 Zulu.
I heard you in the background say we're gonna fly the helicopter next.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Boy, she was recording it. Let me listen to that again. Hold on.
8.
See if you can hear
Caution
it.
bird activity in the scene of the airfield. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise Space Coast Tower and its contact. You have ATIS information Zulu. Space Coast Tower, ATIS information Zulu.
You hear that? Hear your bug. Yeah, we're gonna go fly a helicopter next. That's funny. Alright, you want to do, go out and go to the St. John's again? You want to fly down there for a little while?
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Go to St. John's down that way, or do you want to fly north?
Did you want to go up to Memphis? You said you would.
Nah, I don't have to.
It's up to you.
No, I didn't call them, so no, it's good.
Okay.
Ready to do the sprag punch check?
Yeah, you can go ahead and wind her up. Alrighty. Always add a little bit of left pedal so you just get that muscle memory.
Ready to go?
Yep, center your pedals. There you go. Alright, we're clear on the right. Smell a little bit of gas leaking still. I don't know why, it's just always coming out of that cap. Very well done. Come up right there, just go forward a little bit, hover for a little bit. Go forward all the way towards the end of their concrete, they'll stay away from the cart. CG controllability feel good?
Yep, everything's good. I've come a long ways on this one, haven't I?
That's it. Give me a nice little set down right here. Okay, not too shabby. Good throttle control. Now this is what we would call flight idle. So we're at 100%. 30 inches, so a little bit of power on, but so we go straight to tower. You tell her it's you're on the East hangar ramp with Zulu present position departure, and then right turn out to the west. Unless you want to go to MIMS. You want to go to MIMS?
Oh, we'll go south.
Okay, so we're going to do a right westbound departure to exit the class Delta to St. John's.
Space Coast Tower, Cessna 8006, or excuse me, helicopter 8006 Alpha.
Helicopter 8006 Alpha Tower.
Roger, we have information Zulu, we're at the C hangar on the southern portion of it, and ready for departure. We need a eastbound departure, if you don't mind.
Westbound.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, Roger. You can depart into the wind, and eastbound departure is approved. Departure to ramps, your own risk.
All right, and any chance we can go westbound, that'll be a lot better for us for 8006 Alpha.
Yeah, said you can go into the wind there. Westbound approved.
All right, we'll be doing a westbound departure and clear for takeoff at our own risk, 8006 Alpha. Thanks.
Terrible.
Yeah, you can come back eastbound anywhere you like, north of the tower, south of the tower.
8006 Alpha, roger.
Okay, you're clear. You're just going to go straight out, accelerate 60, 65 miles an hour. Get your power before you go. You want 100%. Very good. Don't add any more power. Just hold what you got. Keep the nose forward. Keep accelerating. You don't want to climb too slow. Speed before altitude. Now pitch back. Now turn right. Nice and easy.
Did he say we could turn right? Because he was saying eastbound. I don't know what the fuck.
I like that smell of gas.
Yep.
Just coming off the top of that cat. Alright, you're clear right. And helicopter 06 Alpha is a right turn out to the west end. It's next to the class Delta.
6 Alpha, Roger.
I'll go to 700 feet.
Roger.
Oh yeah, don't want to land over there. It's fucking bees. See those beehives just off your left toe? Yeah.
Hey, when you guys went out earlier, did you guys fly over Playa Linda?
Nah, we didn't get out there. We just went north by around MIMS and then did a touch and go over into Arthur Dunn.
Okay, thanks.
Chicken.
Look at the fuel pressure. How's that look down there? Good? Good? No fluctuations in it? Nope. Okay. Almost want to design like a little trap then with the hose, you know, so the fuel could go over there and then just go down a little pipe. Yeah, instead of just going all down the side of the freaking fuel tank.
now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Doors off, feels fucking awesome.
Texas Tower, Cessna 522 Foxtrot is 10 miles southeast of the field, inbound for landing with Zulu 522 Foxtrot.
Shark 22 Foxtrot, ident.
Ident 522 Foxtrot.
Shark 22 Fox Center, left downwind for runway 18, report midfield.
Left downwind for 18 with report midfield, 522 Foxtrot.
You're just gonna go down this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Parallel 50 right here. This is 50, right?
No.
Oh, 407? That's the 407?
So that's 407, brother.
Oh, shit. I lost all concept.
You must have.
Yeah, we'll go down this way and then
50,
north.
50's all the way up there,
Yeah. I thought I was south of 50 right here. I didn't know.
Yeah, 407, then that'll take you to 528 over there. Or you can do that, you go
Yeah, we'll go this way. And
407 all the way down till you hit 528, right turn, head north onto the St. John's River.
sounds good. We go over that camp over here.
If you want, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That's further south.
And can we fly over one of the boats? Because the guy who flies them airplane or the helicopters out of there, he said he flies right over the boats like 200 feet.
Okay.
And they enjoy it. He tracks right behind them, he says, all the time with the payloads.
With the payloads?
Yeah.
Oh. That's the UH-60s, or MH-60s, or whatever the Air Force calls them. MH-HH. That's fine, dude. We'll see what's out there today. I don't know if anybody's out.
There's no restrictions within that area, is there?
No, it's not a national wildlife refuge. So a little bridge over that canal there, so a little dirt road.
Yeah, they got a lot of fun little dirt roads back here, don't they?
Yeah. Temperatures, pressure's looking good.
Everything's good up here. Yeah, that's where that road comes in, right here. On that 407.
Yeah, they used to have I think over here, you could used to use it as a training area. And we had authorization to land here at that helicopter flight school. They used it as a little training area. It's like T-shaped. Looks like a big T, that lake. See that? You even see it on the map. It's a good landmark. Yeah, this used to be a checkpoint, 407 to 528 interchange.
Yeah.
And they know exactly where that's at. It's about 5.5 outside for the airport. Rotor.
I'm rolling it up.
Don't roll it up. Just reduce the collective.
Well, I was
Because you're gonna be chasing it. Yeah.
Did you see how it went down the speed?
If you let it slow down, so now you're gonna fight the throttle again here,
Yeah.
right? So you gotta squeeze
No, I
it up.
had to bring it up because the speed went down.
Yeah, but you can trade the altitude, right? So all you gotta do is pitch down,
Yeah.
reduce the collective. You'll lose some altitude and speed up versus just pulling collective, drooping the rotor, and then you have to add all that throttle. It would just be easier to just trade off a little bit, like 100 feet for airspeed in that case. That's what I would have done,
Yeah,
versus just trying to pull up a bunch of collective.
I don't want it to go below 400. That's why I did that.
Verify. Because, if you climb, if you just pull back like a cyclic climb at about 60 miles an hour, you'll probably climb at about 100, 200 feet per minute if you did not increase the power. $11:23, and you said that stuff kicks off at 1? By the church?
Yeah, 12:30 they have lunch. What time is it now?
It's 11:23.
Oh,
I
perfect.
got plenty of time. We definitely have to be on the ground by 12:30.
Yeah, that'll be
We'll be
fine.
out of gas.
I'm gonna veer off left here.
You are clear to the left. There's an airboat down there.
See it? I'm surprised they don't have a lot more cows getting killed out here, you know?
There's probably a good amount that do get killed. We just don't see the dead bodies. The coyotes take care of them. Yeah, it's a little dock there. I guess they stopped.
Yeah, look at that. Clear the area, clear the area.
Alright, I got some traffic on the ADSB. 1,600 feet. That disappeared. There he is again. Popped up. 111 knots. He's about 1130 high. Alright. Just crossing over the south side of the river down there.
Crystal Tower, Cessna 522 Foxtrot, left downwind, midfield for 18, 522 Foxtrot.
Cessna 225, runway 18 clear to land.
Runway 18, clear to land, 522 Foxtrot.
Probably stuck in the jaws of an alligator.
Or maybe it's not, I don't know, it looked like a cow. That is a cow, just standing there, a black cow. Oof.
Seen that at the last minute,
Yeah, I
huh?
saw that. We do not need a fucking bird strike.
I don't see many alligators out here.
Oh, I bet they're there in the water though.
No, they are. Let's go get the jet ski and play around.
Yeah, I would not drive a jet ski out here, man, not this fresh water. If it was brackish. There's another one. Got a bunch of boats out today. Got a Trump flag on there, huh?
I gotta get one of the mounts for the Cessna and put it on the wing. That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, you can buy these. They're like Walmart or anybody that sells GoPro. They're probably like $10. They got that super adhesive. That will not come off.
Just follow the boats, right?
Yeah, it looks like they're all going out north. So just take it all the way down to that dock and turn around and come back north.
We go to the lake
Yeah, that's fine. Lake Ponce.
and then go to 95 and then head back up 95.
I mean, if you want. Or we just go back up the river up till we hit 50.
Yeah, what we'll do is go to lake and then you can take the controls. How's that?
That'll work.
Looks like fun though, them little airboats, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Skidding all over the place.
You know, our buddy hasn't been calling us, letting us know about it.
Which guy?
The one with the airboat.
Oh, Scott, yeah. Yeah, that was cool. He had that video where he was following with his drone. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we gotta get that guy to do that. We'll both go out together, you and I, and have that drone follow us.
While we're flying, yeah.
That'd be cool. Today there was an accident, a helicopter, a drone, and a
Yeah, a bunch of vehicles colliding into each other. Well, at least we know somebody come pick us up if we had a precautionary land out here.
Yep.
Sparrow. There you go. He's like, ah, shit.
Where the hell did that come from? Yeah, want to see if this little bar's open over here. They usually have a band on the weekends, you know? You ever been here?
Nope. Was this 520? Is that what this is?
Yeah. You know, Scott used to live out here. Did you ever come to his house out here?
I never went to this house that he had out in the lake here.
Yeah, it was nice. Got the power lines. I'm going straight to the power line.
Taxi around every day.
Bringing it up a little bit.
Yeah, but it's always cross at the poles, so that's when you know you're clear of everything.
That looks good.
Crossing wires, clear on the right,
Clear left.
clear on the left.
That's a fish camp right there. Skanks out there.
There you go.
Yeah, I used to get Scott's boat, come over here with Brandy to the restaurant. Got him inside.
There you go.
They usually dive down, so I don't want... There's another one right there.
Yeah, we'd be fucking dope through a rotor.
We should come out here and go shooting out here. That's a pretty good sized lake, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Look at that eagle right below you. See him?
I do.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yep. There's a lot of bald eagles out here.
How much time do we have on it now?
21 minutes of run time, so not to exceed an hour and a half. So I got plenty of time.
Was that fuel coming out pretty good earlier?
It just drips out that cap. That's all it does, you know, that right cap there. It's just like the pressure return comes through there, and it fills the level up on that right side. And then once it gets below a certain level, it doesn't overflow anymore. That's why I don't fill up the tanks anymore. I try to go like 3/4 full.
I'll go ahead and turn this way. That way we're over land instead of water. How's that?
That's good thinking, man. Plus we had the floaties on.
We survived the crash, but got eaten up by something in the crash.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go. You have it?
Okay, I have control.
Yeah, control. That's fun. Can you go low and then pop over?
You can, yeah, that's a technique.
Can you go over here? I just want to see the fish camp if they have a band today. I mean, you can go over the water if you want.
The left side so you can see it.
Wonder if we could park there. Come over here. Come have lunch.
You just need permission, and that's it.
I'll get permission
You
from.
gotta get permission. Preferably written permission, but
Power line right here, so not a good spot. Boat ramp right there, not a good spot.
yeah.
Yep, doesn't look like a band. There's the ramp. We used to load the boats right here.
Yeah, if you're gonna land anywhere around that ramp would be good, but then you'd be blocking traffic.
Yep. Everything looks good. All your parameters are good.
Yep. You see how much more wind noise you get almost at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Now it's just straight altitude for airspeed at this point.
More wind you get across it, the faster you go, the hotter it gets?
The engine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would
Well,
think
because
that
you're
it would
pulling
cool
more
down.
power, you're demanding more torque from the engine, so it's going to get hotter.
Right.
Versus, you know, at 30, 31.
There's the gator.
Yeah, let's see his head down there.
Get a little handgun out here.
Yeah. Got one of those brass collectors that shoot the AR-15 and catches the brass.
Yeah. I wonder if we can get Fish and Wildlife, if we can get like a hog, but kill some hogs for them.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike was telling me, the Mike with the Cherokee was telling me that you don't need anything to shoot coyotes and pigs because they're like nuisance animals, but I'd like to see that written somewhere before I start
Before you start doing it.
shooting that.
There's that cow.
Alright, we'll do 32, see how we get on the speed.
There's another one right there. That was 187 on the bottom.
Yeah, 183 now.
Yep.
It's good. It's optimum. And it's, you know, about 10 degrees cooler than what it's on the analog gauge. I don't know why. That's a ground thing or whatever, but I remember that one day I was having some kind of issue with the landing light and all these gauges fucking...
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I wonder if it's still doing it whenever you transmit.
I don't think so.
Might have just been getting hot that day, you think?
I think it was the grounds. They were all sharing a common ground, and I changed all the grounds
Oh,
around.
did you?
Yeah, that's what fixed everything.
Good.
And the feedback I was getting on the... This guy dead? Just sitting there? No, he's alive. He's flapping his ears. Like he was freaking dead. We'll take it all the way up to 50. And we'll go over the house. Is Brandy home?
Yeah. I'll text her.
"27 minutes. Beautiful."
Wow, bro. Look at that.
America! Got the American flag on.
Alright, I told her flying over house at 5. Everything's running good, looking good. Oil temps are pretty, getting a little high.
Oh, it's well below
The green arc.
the green arc. Yeah, 210. We're at 192. We go 210 would be the top of the green arc. It's actually optimum. 180 to 190 is optimum engine oil temperature.
How low can we go over the house? 500?
I think 500 safe. That give me some time if something happened. Looks like a hottie there. Yep. Might have to bleep that out. Looks like a young, attractive couple. Approaching wires.
Got to get one of these cups on that side too, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I could probably put something over there. I 3D printed that. I could probably just use the same design, put it somewhere over here.
What do you mean by 3D printed?
I have that 3D printer. You never seen that? That's printed with plastic. Layers of plastic.
But how did you mold it up?
It did it.
What's that?
You never seen my 3D printer?
No.
Yeah, I got a 3D
made this?
I made that, yeah. You take a 3D design from the computer, and then it takes layers of plastic and it prints it layer by layer, and it builds it up. That took like probably about 3 hours to 3D print that. Pretty cool.
You gotta make me one for the airplane too. That'd be good.
Yeah.
If we wonder if we could find a place for it.
We can do wherever you want. You're probably better off just doing like a suction cup holder.
Yeah.
Like a ram mount. I think they sell those.
You gotta show me how you made that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got this 3D printer I had for a couple of years. I printed like little parts and stuff for my flight simulators out of it.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
You sure
How much was that?
It's like $400. I got just a cheap one off Amazon.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'll see no boats around. Oh yeah, one right there by the thing. I think.
Yeah. Alright, there's another guy off 11 o'clock. Out there about 3 miles. 3 Juliet Whiskey.
Yeah, you see them folks over here?
Yeah, they're parked off there.
Disperse from the area. Disperse from the area immediately. Need that loudspeaker.
Yeah. Space Coast Tower, helicopter 8006 Alpha.
Helicopter 8006 Alpha Tower.
Helicopter 06 Alpha is approximately 5 miles due west of the airfield. Like to transition to the north side of the class Delta, at or below 1,000. We're going to orbit over there for a little bit of a photo shoot, and then we'll come back in.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, that's all approved. Cleared into the Delta.
Cleared into the Delta. We'll call you when we're coming back in. Helicopter 06 Alpha. Did you hear that video of this guy in Las Vegas was flying a Centurion?
Yeah.
He never got that cleared in Class B. You cleared me in!
I was talking to you.
You have to hear the magic words, cleared into the Class Bravo. That's the special thing about Class B. Fucking idiots, man. Alright, so roll the throttle on, and 35 inches, 34. We climb up. Alright, we'll bring it back down, roll it off. And we'll do about 32, get a little speed.
Nice place out here.
must be keeping up with the Cessna.
Good morning, Space Coast out.
95 miles an hour.
Skyhawk 799er66.
81 knots.
Currently about 9 miles to the south-southeast. Have information zero, like to make a full stop land back to and track back to Spaceport Aviation.
Fox 799er66, Space Coast Tower, roger, ident. Shark 966, thanks. Enter left downwind for runway 18, report midfield.
We'll do a report midfield for a left downwind.
I can feel all these thermals as we're going over the lakes, uneven heating.
Yeah.
It is a humid day.
Oh, there's an upside down boat in there.
Alright, so there's our new neighborhood that they built up there by the lake there off Knox McRae and Park Avenue. And let's see, the one house on the corner, you said the guy's blowing all the fireworks. Our cul-de-sac.
This guy was blowing all the fireworks right here too.
Was he?
Yeah, he had shit everywhere.
Alright, house is gonna be off the left side coming up. There's Keith. You see him in his backyard. See his yellow shirt, red shorts on.
Oh yeah. There's Brandy. Can you just orbit hover?
Orbit hover.
Yeah. She saw me fly over earlier. Did we fly over the house earlier?
No.
Keith's over there scrubbing. Doing something. Yeah, I went in from the back so I can take a picture of the house.
Yeah. I'll come back around.
Got it.
Tower helicopter 06 south, about 4.5 to the north, ready for come back in, full stop landing, runway 18.
Chopper 06 Alpha, roger. Just come on down the west side of the final, mean the airport, and I'll give you further instruction.
Okay, we'll come in on the west side of the final, helicopter 06 Alpha.
Cessna 966, runway 18, clear land.
Runway 18, clear land. Clear land, runway 18, sorry.
Do you have to keep it in forward movement whenever you hover?
No.
No.
We could hover. I just don't like doing that. Overpopulated area like that.
Right.
At that low of an altitude, something happens, you really got no time to react. Watch your leg on the collective there. Feels like you're pushing on the left side.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, I felt like you're pushing down on it. Look at this guy up here for contrailing.
Niner 66, midfield downwind for 18.
Center 66, roger, runway 18, clear land.
Clear land, runway 18, 79 Niner 66.
Look at that, got a little roadway out here.
Yeah.
I think the roadways go to the backside of the church that way.
There you go. Alright, you got traffic there. He's on the downwind, getting ready to turn base.
Oh yeah. I see 3 birds. I don't see him.
He's off the left, 10 o'clock now.
Okay, got him.
Helicopter 06 off. We do have that traffic in sight on the left downwind. We can follow him in if that works for you.
Is he turning the base yet?
He's not turning yet, but we can follow him.
Cessna 96 Alpha, how far north are you going to go before you turn base?
He's turning now.
He's in the turn now.
So 6 Alpha, roger. If you want to, just go eastbound, maintain visual with him. And then once you get on the east side of the final, just come on down Alpha, and I'll bring you down Alpha to the T hangars.
Okay, copy that. Flying due east right now. Traffic in sight, maintain visual separation, and we'll make your approach down Alpha taxiway to the T hangars. Helicopter 06 Alpha.
Copter 06 Alpha, roger. You can come on down Alpha and just fly all the way down Alpha, then landing at the southeast T's. There will be pilot's own risk.
Okay, we'll make the approach down Alpha taxiway, landing at our own risk at the east T hangar ramp. Helicopter 06 Alpha. Boom, boom, wake turbulence. That was funny, man. I was landing next to a Chinook up there in Maryland, and we came by. The thing was just hovering on the side of the runway. We hit the rotor vortices, man. Like wake turbulence coming off a freaking Chinook, man. Big old windy. Alrighty.
That thing's pretty heavy, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's max gross weight 33,000 pounds. Something like that, I can't remember. Heavy for a helicopter.
Cessna 966, just stay on runway 18, and you can go all the way down there to Echo with a right turn at Echo, and stay with me, taxi to the ramp.
I'll stay with you, taxi down to Echo via the runway 7966.
Bird off to the left up high.
Inside. Fucking buzz. There's your plane that you like.
Jumping all over the place, you're waving at
Just trying to wave at you.
So you're in there waving away.
Tell her to, never mind.
Let's tell her what?
Nothing. You're on video. Do a quick stop right by the side, right there.
By the what?
Just right here.
Oh, yeah. I don't have to get too crazy. It doesn't take long to bleed off the speed.
Yeah.
Alright, you think you can hover by yourself?
Yep.
No, without me.
Oh yeah.
If I put it down and I move the weight. Yep. Think you can handle it? Alright, I'm going to set her down. We'll go to idle, and then I'm going to switch the weight around. I'll let you hover here for a little bit.
Nope. I know. I was like, what are you doing?
Goes up there fast, doesn't it? But that's what the rev limiter's for. Alright, so just, you know how to hover, so I just want you to be able to pick it up, hover. You can do a couple like right turns, left turns. Just remember, just keep it low to the ground. If anything happens, if you have to, start spinning out of control and just ramp the throttle off, right?
Roger.
And just level it out, get it on the ground. And don't go back and forth and do any of that. So I just want you to hover here for a little bit, a couple pedal turns, stay in the spot. All right, and I'll watch you here, okay? I'm gonna get everything secure. I hear you.
Okay. Your knee, you're probably going to have to do this. It's the right cyclic when you pick up. It's going to feel different, so take your time when you pick it up, okay? Go real slow. Because now you got to take this out because your knee is going to come to the right more. You'll notice that. Okay.
Joe Papa, Papa Terra, Roger, I did. Cessna Joe Papa, Papa, thanks. I got an ident observed there just east of Arthur Dunn. Make a straight and approach runway 18, clear to land.
Straight and approach to 18, clear to land.
No, it's just so light, and then it just pulled me. So that was fun. I was just playing around with it when I went back a little bit. That's what I'm saying. That's dangerous if you get caught up. Right, and that's why I went forward with it. Lateral or forward and aft. If you do it one more time, I just wanted to tell you about that. Yeah. Stop the forward and back and left and right and touch down. Right, okay. Go ahead.
Papa, that's approved.
Approved, long landing, 80 Papa.
Power, that's what I say, yeah. Holy shit, it's got a lot of power. It does. I see what you mean, you know, you got a lot of right stick. It's different. That's why you got to take this, the collective out, because your knee has to come over to the right. Yeah, that's what I was doing right here. Yeah. And then almost sitting a little bit right as well. And that was fun, bro. Yeah, good job. You did it.